Hello. Hello everyone. Tokimori Prism Project 1期生のTokimoriあおいだよ. Hi guys, I'm Aoi Tokimori Generation 1 of Prism Project. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas everyone. Let me make myself. Okay. Hi. Merry Christmas everyone. I keep trying to put on like fun holiday things, but none of them look like they fit right, so I just give up. But yes, hello everyone, Merry Christmas! I hope you are having a wonderful holiday with your family and your friends and everyone you care about, or if you're not spending Christmas with anyone, I hope you're having a relaxing holiday. Or if you're working, I hope you're having a lovely day at work. Because that happens too. コンコンクリスマス森、コンコンクリスマス森、いらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。Hello, Obake-chan, welcome in. Congrats on your I wanted to say this next time you came into stream, but congrats on your re-debut, your comeback stream. Congrats! Working on Christmas. Santa? Maybe. Yeah, and all of you who are Santa out there, good luck. I had my Christmas festivities yesterday, and then we're also doing dinner again today. But yeah, it's not until later. I woke up and all of my two parents were outside of the house. Like they were gone. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I think they went to pick up presents or something. And so I made a phone call to ask to see if someone could bring me home some some fast food or something for lunch, but no one is picking up. So I don't know. Maybe I should try again. Because I am hungry. Yeah, I care about Aoi. I care about timekeepers, which is why we're here. You guys, I had a dream because you know when you have someplace to be but you oversleep, you dream about getting ready and going to the place that you're supposed to go to. So I had a dream. This is actually a really good idea. I'm glad I had this dream. So part of me is glad I overslept today, but I had this dream where I was gonna do this stream with my family members. I probably won't do this with family members, but it's like a Christmas wheel, and you spin the wheel. It's like the wheel of when I do the karaoke, that kind of wheel, like the Mickey D's wheel. It's like one of those, but it's all Christmas themed and stuff. So it's I don't know, sing the first Christmas song that comes to your mind, or that's what I was typing in as I woke up. or tell a bad Christmas story, or tell a funny Christmas story, or tell your favorite Christmas memory, or take a shot. No. No, I feel like that would be really fun. As if we were ever, I mean, Christmas is a holiday for family and stuff, so I feel like it'd be kind of hard to, but maybe in Japan, maybe with some JP side VTubers or something, it'd be a good nomikai idea or something. I don't know. Want some fast food on Christmas? Me too. Merry Christmas, Ollie. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. I know you all have, you probably have things to attend and stuff, so I don't really, but it's at my house today, so I don't really have anywhere to go. I won't be rushing out the last 2 times I streamed. Got to even introduce. I know. I was like, that's a good idea. My subconscious brain is more creative than my awake brain. I guess that's how it usually is, but collab with Tokipapa where? If he's in a good mood. I mean, Tokipapa's always in a fine mood, but sometimes he's in a talking mood and sometimes he's not in a talking mood, is what I've noticed. Sometimes he'll just talk for forever, and then other times he won't say anything. He'll just nod or shake his head. Yeah, the wheel picks for you Christmas style. I feel like that'd be fun. 起きる寝坊するときにさ、なんだろう用事準備してる夢とか見ない？寝坊してっていうか二度寝しちゃって、本当は起きてる はずの時間なのに、あ、誰か。Oh, my aunt sent me a video. Okay, I'll later. Anyway, そうだ。で、起きて、起きてじゃない。夢の中で起きて、配信の準備をしてたんだけど、夢の中でね。で、それで、なんだそう、なんかルーレットみたいなのを作ってて、夢の中でね。で、クリスマスルーレットみたいな。だからそのクリスマスの思い出を語るとか、一番最初に思い浮かんだクリスマスソングを歌うとか、もしくは飲むみたいな、そういうルーレットを夢の中で作ってて、で、起きたら、なんかいいかもって思ってた。もう遅いけど、まあ来年とか、っていうかその家族と過ごさない、なんか日本って家族と一緒に過ごさないじゃん。だから、なんか飲み会的なノリでできたら楽しそうだなってちょっと思った。Prism is over here in Asia. Oh, you're right. You are correct. Well, Merry belated Christmas. Belated Christmas. Everyone loves me. Yeah, me too. I saw the VOD where your parents barged in at the worst possible time for snow halation. I know. Oh my god, the worst part. It was literally the part. It was literally the part. Are you kidding me? No way. Hi, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Welcome in. 携帯でね、起きたら誰もいなかった。なんか、どっか行ってるわ。でも、ご飯が欲しくて、私まだご飯食べてなくて、ご飯が欲しいんだよね。Yeah, Merry Christmas is Merry late Christmas to the JP Bros. To everyone on the US side, we are right in the middle of it. It is the middle of the day and the middle of Christmas. Yeah, the orange part. The orange part. Let's see. I should call my father because I do want food. I tried to call my mother, but she didn't pick up. So maybe I should call my father. I didn't think to do this earlier because I didn't think he would pick up, but now I'm going to anyway. Let's see if anyone will bring me fast food. If they both don't pick up, I'm gonna start being like, what are they doing? Are they getting... Oh. Hello? Where are you? You bring me food? I'm hungry. Okay. Okay. Okay, bye. Can you pick me up food? I'm hungry. I'm such like a brat. Oh my god. You bring me food. I'm hungry. Have you heard us in Idolmaster level? Yeah, I heard it happened. I'm not in the country to experience it myself, but I had a few friends that went, so. Tell us the whistle of the day. They're out picking up their Christmas present. I'll ask when they get home. Father, I hunger. Oh my god. Feed me, father. Bring me food. He asked me the same question. He called me. He was like, "I'm at the grocery store. What do you want? Do you want anything?" And I was like, and I'm pretty sure he was asking for like, "Do I want snacks or anything?" And I was like, "Can I get a corn dog?" So I had a corn dog yesterday. To be exact, Christmas is all spent on Christmas Eve. After that day, we just sleep through Christmas Day. Yeah, that's usually how we do it here too. But for some reason this year, my mother wanted to have dinner at our house on Christmas Day as well. So our family and friends are, well, our family and friends are... Oh my god, everyone's texting me! My aunt just texted me. My other aunt just texted me. Parents probably enjoy the straightforward. Yeah, I think so. I'm not the type to be like, hi, mom. I was just wondering how you were doing. Oh, that's great. I'm not the type to do that. I'm like, Hi. That's it. My aunt was telling me, my aunt was telling me that she also appreciates the straightforward, because like she buys a lot of stuff like for like the children in the family. I'm not a child anymore, but I still fall into the bracket because none of the same generation cousins have any children, so we're still the babies. So like she told me the other day, she was like, yeah, you know, like I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Oh, I really like, you know, like, oh no, I'm okay, but you know, I really appreciate the sentiment. Like, no, she's like, I don't need any of that bullshit. Like, like I like just tell me. Like, if you don't want it, just tell me. You know. I mean, it's understandable to do, but I was like, okay, but it's understandable to do that when you're like acquaintances or whatever. But yeah, family, I'm just kind of like, she's like, do you want this? I'm like, I'm okay. Or like, I don't care. Hi, hungry, food. Yeah, hi, bring me food. Thank you. We watched the live stream of it. Oh, the live stream, the Don't Turn Orange for Idol Master. Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, oh yeah, I heard a story about how it was the Idol Master girls that sang Snow Halation, and I was like, that's pretty crazy. I'm not super. I used to be super into Idol Master, and I used to be super into Idol Master and used to be super into Love Live, both at different times in my life. But it was both first like gen, so I was really into Muse for a while, and then I was really into like the first gen of like of Idol Master a longer time ago. So I feel the like kondo. I feel moved, like I feel very emotional when I hear that story, but like at the same time I haven't been in the Idol Master Love Live scene in so long. Although I hear both series are very good even now, so. What did you get for Christmas? Money. Just lots of money. I just got lots of money, and what else? I got... Oh, one of my family members gave me this thing. It's like a phone holder for when you're on the plane. So you can like watch stuff and like do stuff on the plane without having to like, I don't know, hold your phone. Like if you want to watch movies on your phone instead of like the, what do you call, the in-flight entertainment thing, you can like hook this thing up to the tray, and watch your movies or whatever on your phone, and it's kind of helpful. And I was like, well, I'm going home and home is relative. I'm going back to Baguette Land in a little bit, so hey, you know, like that's a good travel item to have. So I got that. I've been wearing this onesie. It wasn't technically a Christmas gift, but I have a onesie that I've been wearing every day from my parents. They just bought it. My mom goes, you know what we got you for Christmas? A onesie. And this was like last week. she told me this last week, and I was like, cool. Yeah, money. Frequent flyers, yeah, I mean, kind of. Well, not really. I fly cheap different airlines every single time I fly, so maybe I should probably start flying the same airline so I could like get miles or something. But I don't know, I just fly budget airlines. So but yeah, I have a onesie. I would show you guys, but actually I don't know if it's like a local, like a Kigurumi one, kind of, but it's a little bit more fashionable than that. Let me see if this is a local store, because if it is, then I can't tell you. But if it's not a local store, I can tell you. Is it even a store? I'm sure it is. Oh. Oh, it's everywhere. Wait, really? Oh. Just kidding. They have a store like everywhere in like every state of the United States and abroad, apparently. They have this place everywhere. Okay, I thought not me thinking this was local, because it's everywhere. Um, not me thinking it's local. It's everywhere. It's from a brand called Fabletics. And my family my family has like this childhood friend. They're at her house right now, I think. And she was working at Fabletics, and so they were getting like discounts. They were getting discounts, and so my parents bought like every single family member something from Fabletics this year. Fabletic? I don't know. It's like sporty. It's like they sell like loungewear and stuff, but it's also like sporty, like gym clothes and like leggings and like sweats and whatever. So, we have a new we have new data. She's somewhere in the States. Yeah, out of all the places, all the like 50 plus locations that are all around the world in of Fabletic, yes. Probably more than that. There's probably hundreds. But yeah, it's women's sportswear, activewear, and workout clothes. Exactly. I think they could sell men's too, though. Because I got one of my cousins got it. And then my dad was wearing a bunch. So, yeah, you gotta try to find. Yeah, you can try to find me out of those. All of the 50 states. But yeah, I got a onesie from there. To be specific, actually, I can be specific because why not? Fabletics. Oh. My headphones. Sorry, headphone. Be specific. Oh, it's okay. It's not one of these. I look up onesie on the Fabletic website, and it's like, it's like form fitting. Like I'm lounging, you guys. I'm lounging. It is. I believe it's the cozy fleece hooded onesie from Fabletics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So I've literally been walking around in this like every time we go out. Yeah, this is it. Oh, if you're a VIP, it's cheap, but yep, this is what I've been lounging around in the past few days. Hello, welcome in everyone to Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness, there was suddenly an influx of Merry Christmasers. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a great Christmas. Anyway, yeah, that is what I got for Christmas, and cold hard cash. No one knows. Ever since I entered the weeb phase of my life, no one knows what to get me for Christmas anymore, so they just opt for cash. I think I've told this story before, but like me and like my cousin. Oh my god, my cousin, she's so artistic. She made she was drawing on the Christmas presents, and like she drew stuff on like glasses and like wine. She gave like a wine glass to my grandpa, and it has a hand-drawn like picture, or like black and white sort of. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a hand-drawn sort of like Sharpie drawing of my grandpa and my grandpapa and my grandmama on like their wedding day. It's like their wedding picture, but like she drew it on there on the wine glass, because my grandmama passed earlier this year, and so it was really nice. It was really sweet. And then she drew on some like reindeer. She drew reindeer because like my aunt has these cups that she really likes, but they keep breaking, and so my cousin drew the same design on different glasses, and then stuck them in the oven, and made sure that the paint wasn't gonna fall off. And yeah, it's super nice. And then on my gift, she made a stamp of her face and put it on. She was like, it's the most like sister thing to do, and I was like, you're right. But yeah, we are I know, I feel like I should have gotten, I don't know, like now that we've gotten to the age where we can get people things, like, oh god, I feel like such a gremlin now. But Like my cousin and like her boyfriend like went out and bought a bunch of stuff for everyone, and I'm just here like I'm just here. Like I wasn't planning to come home, but here I am. So I don't know. Enjoy my presence, I guess. Like my presence, as in me being there, and not anything that I actually got you, because I wasn't planning on coming. I wasn't planning on coming here. Maybe I should have bought stuff in London. But I don't know. My aunt's like, don't buy me anything. Like, I don't need it. Don't buy me anything you know I wouldn't like. And I'm like, that's such a tall order, you know? My mom's kind of like that too. She's like, if I'm not gonna like it, if you don't think I'm gonna like it, don't buy it. And I'm like, what if I don't know what you want, you know? Yes, my present was my presents this year. You always say, I know, it's cute. I took pictures. The only pictures I took yesterday was of my cousin's art because I thought it was good. She's a really good artist. She's like, I just copied this, but I'm like, not everyone could just copy that. Like, my hands would be shaking. I would just like, I would mess it up. Like, yeah, I was the present this year, I guess. But it kind of makes me, I don't know, like, because she was so prepared with all of her presents. Well, not really. Apparently, they went shopping for Christmas presents like the day before. But, but you know, like, I don't know. Maybe I should start going out shopping for Christmas presents too. But I never want to go shopping alone. I'm not a like go out alone type of person. So, which really, that's probably the best present anyone could get. Apparently, I mean, for my mother clearly. My parents say life is a lot harder now than it was before, so it's kind of unreasonable for the young to buy gifts for the old. That's very understanding of them. I've heard stories of boomers being like, back in my day, but your presence is a great present. I hope so. I would almost give something. That's smart. I feel like I should. I don't know. I feel like I should do that too, but I never know what anyone would want. Does that make me like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've never had to be in the giving position, but people give stuff all the time, even if they haven't been, so I don't know. Why am I coughing? I don't know, but, my mom, because I was talking about this yesterday, I was like, I feel bad for not getting anyone presents, and then my mom was like, it's probably because you don't want anything. Like, you don't want anything yourself, so you don't know how to, like, translate it to other people. And I was like, you might be right about that, because, like, I don't care, you guys, like, like, I'm like I am a blob of just, I don't care. Like, I don't want, and the only thing I would like want, what do I want, you guys? I'm trying to think, what do I want? I want treats for my cat. Because I want her to be happy. That's about it. What do I want? I mean, I want to live. That's about it. Oh, I want like snacks, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not gonna go and buy Christmas. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you get Doritos, and you get some Cheetos, and you get some Lay's. You know, like that's not. I don't know. A spare air fryer? I guess so. Yeah, like I guess if I had an air fryer, that would be cool. Like that's my, you know. Yeah, my goal is to stay alive. You know. So it's hard for me to think like what would this person like want, because I'm like, do they really need that? I don't know. For me, like Iku's kind of easy to buy for, but that's because like I know her hobbies and stuff like well. Like I know she likes Idolist 7, and I know she likes, you know, like Cinema Roll, or like you know, cute things like that. She has a plushie collection, and like she's very creative, and she's like, you know, if I bought her, like, you know, cute bath salts and stuff, I'm sure she would appreciate it. Like, that sort of stuff. But, yeah. Speaking of, I want to buy Iku a Christmas present. I'm gonna buy her a Christmas present. I'm gonna buy Iku a Christmas present. I didn't buy any of my family members Christmas presents, but I'm gonna buy Iku a Christmas present. A box of sliders? No, legit. Like, that's. I mean, if any, like, if you ask me, like, what's the most like material thing I feel like I've been buying more material things for myself recently, but that was like a notebook. Like, I bought like my Rocket book because I was like, oh, I'm a student now. But that's about it. I feel like for me that felt like a necessity at the time. And then if I really had to say like, oh, I want this, but I don't need it, like it might be a new phone. But like it's not because there's anything like it's only because the back of my current phone is busted like really bad. So I don't know, it's not. Yeah, it's hard. Relatives are hard. It's hard to try to make people happy. Yeah, I have one family member who's stubborn and try my best to. Yeah, my family is a lot. Oh my god, it's so bright. I turned it, it was a little bit too bright for my taste. I'm gonna turn it off again. Yeah, it's hard to know like what people want, especially because I don't know what kind of hobbies my relatives have. Like that's the thing. Like even my cousin, like we're really close, but it's like it's not like we hang out that much. Like we hang out when I'm here, like sometimes, but that's about it. So yeah, it's hard. I don't know. Yeah, female friends are just a lot easier. I guess not just female. Well, I'm trying to think of any gifts that I've ever get. No. Yeah, it is easier for friends in general. I have a friend who likes, I don't know, like I have a friend who likes Miku or like Project Sekai or like karaoke and stuff like that. And I have a friend who likes Kirby. So it's like it's easy. It's easier. I'm like, oh, there's probably some Kirby merch that they don't have yet, you know, like that sort of stuff. But yeah, with like my aunt, like what am I gonna get her? She likes cute things. Like we got her a gnome. We got her a gnome for Christmas this year. And like she likes it and she thinks it's really cute. And like I think I have a grasp on her like idea of what cute is, but you never know, you know, like I could buy something and she'd be like, my family is very like upfront about everything. She'd be like, oh, this is kind of ugly, you know. You see your friends more often. I actually see my relatives like once a week when I'm here. But that still doesn't change the fact that nothing really, like we don't really talk about. It's not like I know them, you know. It's not like I know them as anything more than like my relatives, I guess. Like it's, I don't know. Everyone just bought Grandpa wine this year. Grandpapa. Everyone just bought Grandpapa wine. A cat tower. I should, yeah. Mimi's Christmas present. That's what I should ask for. If once I bring my cat back here, like for Christmas, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, either give me money, give me cash, or like something for my cat, because I don't really need anything. Yeah, someday when I'm like making money, I will give my little cousins money, I suppose. They're a lot younger than I am, like 10, 13 years younger than me, but I also don't see them. They're not in state and they don't come home for Christmas, so but one of them was saying, one of my younger cousins was apparently saying she really wants like she would be really excited if she got to meet me, and I'm like, okay, because she knows that I'm like a stream, she watches my streams, I guess, but like I don't know, I can't fathom that idea. I can't fathom someone being like, wow, look at this Aoi girl, like I want to meet her IRL. Like I don't know, I cannot fathom that idea, especially like a family member. It's like they know who I am. Like hello chat, hello, welcome in. What are you super chat stuff? That is true, you're correct. Timekeepers be like, I mean, I feel like I don't know, I would, that would be fun for me, but I don't know how fun it would be for you. Like baby relatives, yeah, I don't have like, well, actually no, I have a lot of cousins on my dad's side, but I don't know them very well. I can't count all of them. I think my dad has like 7 siblings. お仕事の準備するのでここまでで、おつもりメリークリスマスではないけど、もうクリスマス終わっちゃったけど、お仕事頑張ってね。My presence as a person would be real. That's true. It would be really cool. I don't know. I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it. I don't know how much you guys would enjoy it, because that's, I don't know. I feel like that's super immersion break. I feel like I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. But but like it's like my cousins, like they know who I am. I guess like the people who like haven't met me, like the children who haven't met me and don't remember meeting me, even though I remember meeting them, like I guess it's an experience for them, because like I I don't know. My cousin in the UK, she was like the one and only. The one and only. I don't know, I don't feel that cool, but I have almost no memory of the AMV group. Really? I do. I remember I remember everyone. Everyone. I don't want to make that seems like an overstatement. I feel like I would regret it if I was like lying in that moment, but I'm pretty sure like when I see people from AN like in chat, I remember maybe not like faces, because a lot of people, everyone had, not everyone, but a lot of people had like, well, I think a lot of people had masks and stuff, but yeah, I mean like anyone, well, and I mean this in the way that like if you're a regular, like yeah, if you're a regular and you told me your name, then I would be like, yeah. And you came to see me at AN. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I don't want to like, I feel like I don't want to lie to anyone, but I honestly do feel like I do remember a lot of people who were there. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah. Yeah, my cousins, no, I think honestly it's bad. It's bad how much it's spread throughout like the family. And because my family's really big. My family's really big and spans several continents, so it's kind of, it's a little disconcerting? It's a little concerning. But yeah, I think most people know that I am a VTuber, and most people know, well, but the real question is like, I don't know how many people actually care, so yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the meet and greet last October. Last October? Last October? Last October? What was last October? Was that Anime North? I don't even remember. Was that Anime North? Oh, the con in the Philippines. Oh! I wasn't there though. I don't think I didn't go to that one, did I? I don't think so. But yes, hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome in everyone who's just coming in. Merry Christmas. Maui Kwefme. I'm super sick, so thanks for please hang out without infecting others. Oh my god, I'm glad I could provide you with that. Mita and Ami. Ah. And it's May. Okay. Not the way I remember a lot of people. I don't even remember when I did it though. Nita got me and I just walked deeper. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. Last year. Yeah, last year. Oh my god, last year. 2022? It's almost gonna be 2024? Oh my god. I like how also I was making my schedule and like Hollow Knight is the only stream that's like not last of 2023 stream. Also I'm not sure if I'm gonna be ready for the movie stream. I'm gonna have to watch a movie tonight. Maybe two. Maybe I'll watch one tomorrow too. It's been a long time since I watched any streaming videos as a new model. Yes. We got new outfits. I think it was like September. Am I wrong about that? No. Wait, what? Yeah, it was September, huh? September? Early September. Because I got, I remember because I was back here. I was back in the States when I did it. And my family had planned a party for that day, the day that we were set to do our outfit reveals, and I was like, I could move any other stream but not this one. Shoulders, yeah, we have shoulders, but like now, okay, but I don't know if this is immersion break or not, but like my shoulders are very narrow. Well, they've never really been exposed this much, so like maybe we just couldn't tell, but like my shoulders are very narrow, so like any like, I don't know, any asset that I like put on is like, it looks a little weird. I will say that. Like, don't happen to have started to miss always casual outfit. I'll bring it back. We'll have to bring it back one of these days. I think about it sometimes. We'll have to bring it back. Yeah. Palace cute though. Yes, thank you. This one? I also have the beret. I like the beret too. I didn't understand VTuber concepts back then too, and when I saw some of your stuff, I was confused why you look so different. She got a glow up. She got a shorter hair. I will say that I look like exponentially I look a lot different compared to like Iku and Meno. Like Iku and Meno look like they got new outfits. I look like I got a I don't know, like a glow up. Hi Mew! Oh my goodness, welcome! Thank you for the raid! Arigato! Redo arigato! Irashai! 来てくれてありがとう！この時間帯絶対、日本側のレードが難しそう。なんか誰も配信してなさそう。だって今朝だよね。超朝活？超早い朝活なのか徹夜なのかどっちかだな。すごいな。Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, we are having a Christmas. こっちまだクリスマスだから、もう全然昼、クリスマスの昼って感じだから、ちょっと今日はクリスマス雑談をしてます。We got a new Aoi. She still sings hip hop on our karaoke. You're right. I would. Oh my god, you guys, let me talk about why were there so many VTubers saying the hippopotamus song this year. I didn't know it was so big of a thing. I love that song though. So, hello mutant raiders. Hello. いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃいといらっしゃいませの違いって何？なんかすごい今更の質問なんだけどな。なんだろう。なんか丁寧度もうなんかいらっしゃいませっていうのは、なんか店でしか使わないイメージ。なんかあんま配信で使わなそう。The timekeepers who at Obake's concert told me about your love for this. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, I saw that they were doing that song. I was like, cute. It's hard to hear that song and not think, oh, yeah, the fact that I sing that song like every other week of my life, like, yeah, I don't know, I associate it with myself now too. How influenced VTubers love the hippo song? Yeah. I don't think it's me. I think it's just people have finally jumped on the song, but you gotta teach Ami how to sing hippo song. Does she not know it 100%? Because Iku doesn't know it like 100%, and yeah, for the 50s. Yeah, I know that song's it's so old and people are just getting on it now. Good for them. Good for them. Ami's version. What happened? What happened during Ami's version? What happened? I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus would mind you. You won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. Oh, she needs the lyrics? Oh, my mother's calling me. Hello? 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 Hi. Hello? Hello? Hi. I wanted food. I don't care. I don't care, I just... I don't care. I suppose. I'm not into all those veggies, but that's fine. I'll eat it. I said I'm not into all those veggies, but I'll eat it. Mm-hmm. Sure, that's fine too. No, because I'm streaming right now. Which is why I needed someone to bring me food into this room. That's a long time. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay, I will just eat Doritos and pray I live. Okay. Pray that I don't starve to death. Okay. Okay. Bye. Just like, it's like, can you go make it yourself? I'm like, no, because I'm streaming. I actually don't know how to make it myself. Or, well, I don't know what it looks like. My mom made this pork the other day. It's really good. It's got like a mustard sauce and everything, but wow, that scared me. When I lay my phone down the wrong way, or like with the side down, it's really loud when it vibrates. Yeah, I was like, she was like, she was like, I can make pizza, and I was like, yeah. There's like this pizza that we have. It's like frozen pizza. It's really good. I will say it's very good. It's got like cauliflower crust, and like it tastes like totally regular like bread crust. Like it is good. I don't know. There's a generous amount of like vegetables that I don't like on it, so it's like I have to eat it when it's like really hot because it tastes the best. Once it cools down, I'm like, oh god. Doritos, yeah, so I'm like, I'll just eat these Doritos that are sitting here on the floor. Oh yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about anymore. However, on a different note, my dad's making a he made a mini bar. I think I talked about this, but it has like LEDs. He also put LEDs underneath the cabinet, so our house is kind of like gamer. I don't know why it looks like this. I don't know what like prompted my dad to start putting LEDs in our house. I mean, it looks fashionable. I mean, it looks nice. It doesn't look super like, it's not like, well, it is a little bit decked out. But yeah, he put like LEDs in places. And it just, yeah, it looks like it's giving gamer, you guys. So there's a bar with a bunch of shelves, and there's like bunches of wine bottles. And apparently he bought half of them. Like, apparently they're cheap wine. It's cheap wine, but like he bought a bunch of bottles that are just like, he's building like a big like liquor like shelf above the minibar. So my dad received cooler gifts than me, but my dad got like really expensive liquor. Do you have access to this? So this is the thing, this is the like sad thing, because my mother won't let me, like, she doesn't want me to drink alcohol, so like I have to look at this shelf of expensive liquor every day without getting to try any of it. Like, you know, and I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy with the liquor shelf. Like, no, it's expensive liquor. I'm not gonna like chug it, but you know, I'm like curious. I'm so curious, but like I don't have access to it, so it's like, I know it's a torture bar. I know, and it's got LEDs and it looks really nice. There's like Japanese whiskey there, and yeah, my dad got really expensive tequila yesterday. And like, yeah, there's just a bunch of really like expensive stuff. I bet like I could make, if I had like fruit juices and like, I don't know, a shaker. I've never used a shaker before, but you know what? Oh, I have a friend who used to be a bartender. If I asked, I bet they would teach me how to like make cool drink. Oh my god, making like Prism cocktails, or making cocktails that are like themed VTuber themed cocktails, like friend themed cocktails. That's my dream. Like that would be such a fun stream idea. Nihongo whiskey, the Nihongo whiskey. I know, yeah, I can only look at the LEDs. You just have to shake it though, really? Okay. I'll shake it. I'll just shake it then. This right with Toki Papa and the two of you can sample while Toki. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what happened the other day. That's what happened the other day. He just like brought a glass of whatever. This happened twice, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Merry Christmas. Hello, Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my Doritos because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry, guys. Nuggie miss. Oh my god, I haven't had chicken nuggies. I'm going to see my friend tomorrow. Excited. I also, my cousin and her boyfriend were like, we're gonna see Wonka this week, and I was like, I want to see Wonka. And so they're like, we can go together, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. But then I realized I have to third wheel. So we had another friend at the party yesterday, and I was like, can you come? I was like, do you want to go see a movie this week? He was like, what? I was like, do you want to go see a movie this week? I don't want a third wheel. Toki Papa cooks and you reap the... Exactly. Cooks as in makes me like mixed drinks. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just has like Kahlua or whatever in it, but not Kahlua. Yeah, Kahlua. Do you like Doritos? Have you tried popcorn? I have. They're really good. I like them. They don't sell those. They don't sell those anywhere but here. I don't think so. So actually, I don't know. I just haven't looked. But my aunt had a stock of them last time I was here. Hope Tokyo Mama doesn't watch the vlog. I don't know. I mean, she could be watching right now. Who knows? Every bro I know has a dream space. Someone a 50s garage, someone a 90s arcade, but me and my room. Honestly, I would want an anime room too. Yeah, I invited a fourth wheel to balance out the scales. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. He was like, yeah, I sure. He was like, sure. I don't know, I just need like someone to like talk to, you know? I just need someone to talk to while my cousin and her boyfriend are doing their thing. Like, I say this every time. I say this to like my mom and like my aunt or whatever. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't want to be a third wheel. And they're like, oh, they don't care. And I'm like, I know they don't care, but I do. Hello, Ollie. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm like, someone be my fourth wheel. I literally don't care who it is. Like, it literally could be my aunt. It could be my dad. Like, I don't care. I need a fourth wheel. My dream space is a cozy room with a big chair covered in pillows and blankets and a PC to sit at, so I never use the chair. Oh, that sounds so nice. Time to get a pretend date. It's like that anime where it's like, I'll pretend to be your girlfriend for a day. Hoo-hoo. I volunteer as tribute. Okay, let's go see Wonka. It's a musical. I wasn't gonna see it because I was like, I don't even know how much I've seen of the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, I've seen bits and pieces, but I might not have ever seen the full thing. I just like know. I like kind of know the basic story, kind of. So I've never actually seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so I was like, I don't know if I want to see Wonka, and like, do I care about Timothée Chalamet? Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't go see a movie like just for the actors, really, unless it was a musical. But then I was told it was a musical. I mean, I don't know if he sings good or anything, but like, I was told it was a musical, so I was like, well, guess it's time. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Welcome in. One of those tablets with wheels. Chat is my date today. Chat controls robot. I watched it recently. Was it good? You don't like being the pest third wheel? No. Oh my god. I'm just a random ability talk with his girlfriend. No, he's super chill. He's very, very chill. We talk about games, and like he's kind of like an all-rounder. Because he can talk about like sports with the boys, but like he can also talk about like video games and sports, like and sports. No, he can talk about video games and like horror movies, and that's what we like talk about. But no, he's very chill, a very nice dude. I approve. So but I don't want to be the third wheel. Have you seen Godzilla -1? I have not. I haven't seen any Godzilla movies actually. Timothy Chalamet is hot though, not gonna lie. I am. My issue is that I don't know if I've ever seen a movie with him in it. So even though, despite him being in all the movies in existence, I don't think I've ever seen a movie with him in it. I'm trying to think. Maybe when he was younger. I don't. Well, actually, no. What have I seen with him in it? I liked it. Okay, good. I think most guys are into sports already. I guess so. But like he's also just like very, very personable. I think my my family likes him as well. So yeah, he was like, yeah, I used to watch a lot of anime back in the day. I was like, hey. Which is funny because my cousin is so normal. Like she used to play like Animal Crossing and like Cooking Mama on her DS. Like, and that's the extent of her game knowledge. Like I was the Pokemon kid growing up, and she didn't know what Among Us was. She didn't know what Among Us was until like this year. Tokimori, yeah. I didn't hear of him until Dune. Yeah. But there was some things he was in before that, right? Where he was kind of like, oh, they're like, oh, this dude's hot or whatever. But I don't know. I've not seen a movie, so I've not seen a movie with him in it. I don't think. Cooking Mama is good. I will say Cooking Mama is good. It was really fun. But I don't think Cooking Mama raises gamers, does it? Well, it did not raise a gamer out of my cousin. She ended up being like, I don't know, she was like a band. She was in band. She was on the swim team. She draws art really well, not like anime art. But she's very artistic. She's very normal. She was in a sorority, like very normal. I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo anime kid in my family, you guys. I'm just glad that it paid off. Like, I'm just glad that, like, I can say that I'm making money, like, liking anime now. But I guess it's, like, from the moment that I decided to go to Japan and, like, say, like, oh, I can speak fluent Japanese or whatever. It's raised my status within my family. That sounds so, like, bad to say, but I do think my status was elevated. I wasn't just the weird anime kid. I was the, as I call them, I became an ascended weeb. Hello, happy to discover a new VTuber. Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for stopping by. If anyone has subscribed to this channel in the last like 2 hours, I have not noticed because I don't have my headphones on and I can't hear it. We're all a little weird inside. That's true. Yeah, I evolved. Which is good, I guess. We don't have here spending money on VTubers and gacha thanks to my anime interest. You know, it's good to have hobbies. I'm saying, like, as an unemployed, like, not unemployed, but like, as an adult who had like who like finished university and stuff, and technically in theory should have a job, like I think my status is just a little bit elevated because like I can actually make money off of what I do, and like I've lived abroad and stuff. Like if I was living in my parents' basement, like not doing anything but like sitting around watching anime, like that would not be a good look. You know what I mean? Weeb anime kid's a weeb anime streamer. You know? Makes money. Hypersonic? Yeah, it was pretty hypersonic. From weird anime kid to smart multi, yeah. But now I feel like there's this weird pressure. Everyone tells me like, oh, you could learn this, or you can learn that, or like, you're so good with languages, so you could do this. And I'm like, first of all, you're wrong. I'm not quote unquote good with languages. Despite what everyone might say, I don't know, like, I feel like I've been brainwashed myself too, because like, everyone's like, oh, you must have such a good ear, like, you have a knack for languages, like, you can learn anything if you put your mind to it. And I'm like, you're wrong. I was just a massive weeb. Like, the bar is just very high now. Merry Christmas, Aoi! Merry Christmas, Iku! Is it? I guess it's the day after Christmas. But I hope you're having a good time with family. Toki family? My family? Hoshi family. It's 6 a.m. here. I haven't slept yet. I'm supposed to appear at a library before 8:30. Oh goodness. I would if I was in that position, I would sleep. If I was tired. If I felt like I could do it, I would do it. But the VOD will be, yeah, exactly. That's true. The VOD is gonna be here. Doritos are so good, you guys. Well, thank you for the super chat. Arigato. Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler. I don't know anything about languages, but I think your ears are pretty pog. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You mean physically, right? But yeah, I don't like how high the bar is now. And like, cause I feel like it's now set the bar really high for myself. People are like, oh, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be fluent in French. And I'm like, you're wrong, first of all. Because there are so many people who have lived in Japan who are like, oh yeah, I've been here for like 10 years and they can't speak a word. Like, I don't want that to be me, because I feel like that's, in a way, I feel like that's sort of like, maybe not, I wouldn't go as far as to say disrespectful, but I feel like if you are living in a country long term, you should try, at least. But I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people, and it makes me like sad, you know, and it makes it like, and everyone's like, oh no, you're so good at languages, so you can do it, and I'm like, yeah. I'll try to sleep and maybe come back. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Have a good sleep. I like this model because it's more fox-like. I don't know. Is it? I'd like to think it is, but I don't know. I say I'm good at learning languages. The only issue is assigning enough time to learn and immerse myself in the language. That's, yeah. It's a process. It's a long thing. If you know all these languages, there's no hard drive space for the other stuff. I mean, that's good, I guess. I mean, I don't know how true that is either, but actually, I do feel that way. I feel that way a little bit. I had a friend ask me a really good question one time. I thought it was very interesting, and I still remember it sometimes. I was asked a hypothetical question of like, if you could replace all the knowledge that you have in one topic for knowledge of another topic, like what would it be? And I was like, that's a really interesting question. Like, would I exchange the knowledge that I have of all the Pokemon names and what they evolve into for knowledge on like quantum physics or something? Like, maybe. But like, it has to be like equal. So if I only know like 2 Pokemon names, then I'm only gonna know like minimal information. Like, what would you like? What I want to extend this question to everyone. Like, what would it be for you? Would you exchange your knowledge in one topic for knowledge in another topic? Like, I would exchange my knowledge of the script of The Sound of Music for something that's a little bit more for something that's a little bit more useful, you know. Make money on your whatever you do. Thank you for the super chat. Arigato. Yeah, it's hard. I wish I didn't have Zoom or procrastination brain. Yeah, that's me too. Me too. Not me also thinking of getting rid of Pokemon knowledge. See, that's so yeah, same. Exchanging knowledge of 118 Pokemon for 118 elements. Yeah, you know. Contemplating PTSD. Oh no. Do you listen to any Japanese content as a way to help keep your Japanese speaking understanding? No, but I also have a lot of Japanese friends that I speak to very regularly. And I mean, I watch a lot of anime, and I guess no, actually yes, because a lot of times if I need to look up something, I will look it up. Depending on who I'm with and who I'm talking to, a lot of times I'll look it up in Japanese as well. And the music I listen to is Japanese. So like, there's a lot of ways for me to like absorb it, even if I'm not speaking it. Although recently I felt it going down, especially because like in France, in France I actually do have some Japanese acquaintances. And so it's easy to keep it up. It's easier to keep it up there than it is here because I talk a lot while I'm here, whereas in France in general, like I don't spend a lot of time talking at all. Like sometimes like I just won't talk, you know? Like if I'm not streaming and I don't have anything to do, like I'll talk to my cat, you know? So I don't know. Yeah. Can I trade the Rizzler song for something? Yes, you could. I would do that too. Yeah, I was using my knowledge of YouTubers for knowledge about making a business for us. Oh, that's a good one. It means I can experience that thing for the first time. I think I would. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know if that I would have. Yeah, that's true. If I could experience Forrest Gump again for the first time, I probably would. My issue is I'm not interested in anything. I still have the opportunity to change my career, but nothing interests me, so I just take office work and money. Honestly, I think that's so valid though. I think that's so valid because like money is important at the end of the day. Like even if you don't have like big dreams or aspirations, like money can allow you to do a lot of things in life. So it allows you to be comfortable. So yeah, your friends. Yeah. Random geography factors for financial literacy. Yo, me too. I would trade. Yeah, okay. I would trade for financial literacy too. I just get rid of my knowledge of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, like yeah. The knowledge of like random franchises that you don't really need anymore. The blurry filters on the music is me too. I think that's so funny. My family thinks that's the most like romantic part of the movie, and like maybe it is, but like the blurry filter kind of ruins it for me. Like I just think it's funny. Because it's so like I don't know. It was very like shocking to me. I remember looking at it and being like, what's wrong? Like, is it my eyes? I was like, did my eyes get weird or like what happened? Like, what did they do to that? I was like, what did they do to that image? A real Gumper. Yeah, I like Forrest Gump a lot. I think a lot of my favorite movies, if we could do that, yeah, I guess I suppose I would forget my favorite movies like sometimes so I could just watch them for the first time again. But I don't know, maybe by doing that you could accumulate a lot of knowledge on one subject. That's like the hack to this question. I don't want there to be a hack to this question. I'd be like, Freeman, give me all your worthless knowledge. Yeah, honestly, I would like to have worthless knowledge because I feel like sometimes it impresses people. Actually, only if you do it the right way. If you do it the right way, people will be like, oh, that's so cool. If you do it the wrong way, people are like, okay. Oh god, I wonder what's gonna happen tonight. Sorry, this is super whiplashy. I'm talking about other things, but I don't know. Because like tonight my cousin's not coming because she's visiting like with her dad's side of the family. So it's only gonna be me. Like youngins. Oh actually no, I think our friend from yesterday's party might be coming. Okay, that would be a little bit better. Because I know that some family friends might be coming and like they don't speak English and it's like hard to enter. I hope Grandpa comes and he opens some wine so I can drink some wine with him. Because I asked him, I was like, we call our grandpa Papa, and I was like, Papa, where's your I was like, Papa, where's your wine? Because I wanted a glass yesterday. And he was like, oh, I don't have any. You can have some of mine. And I was like, I was literally just gonna like cheers with you. So I was like, no, it's okay. That's fine. I'm good. I'll have a sip. And then I just sipped his wine and left. I wanted because like I don't know. It's usually only me, my uncle, and my grandpa, and occasionally my dad who drinks. So, oh, thank you, Duber. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Arigato. Thank you. Do you prefer Duber or do you prefer Duber Jizarak? Because I've been saying the same way the whole time. But then everyone in the comments is like, oh yeah, Duber. So I'm like, oh. I suppose Duber is the easier option out of the two. Anyway, but yeah, it's usually only me, my uncle, and my grandpa, and occasionally my dad who drink. No one else does, but so we all like cheers, you know. We're like, oh, cheers, 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 you know. And I think it's cute because like I don't interact with my grandpa that much. Like I've been trying recently, but yeah, I don't know. Like I've been trying more, but like I feel like when we drink like wine or whatever, I have an excuse to like cheers with him or whatever. So that's why I was trying to get a glass yesterday, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't have any." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I think you're the only VTuber that attempts the full name, so it's utterly special. Yay! Okay. Tokimori is very cool, but he does like the very classic grandpa thing where he asks you questions that he knows the answer to. He was teaching us about kanji yesterday, and I was the only one of the cousins. I mean, obviously, but like I was the only one that knew about kanji. Apparently, always also one of the only VTubers that abbreviates my name to KF16. Wait, really? Who? What do you? Oh, do you get like KF? I mean, like I break your name into two parts, so it's like your grandpa knows Japanese. No, he knows a little bit of like everything, but his knowledge of Japanese goes to like arigatou gozaimasu and like doitashimashite and all the katakana words. He'll ask me how to say. Every single time I see him, he asks me, what do you say if someone says arigatou gozaimasu? And then I have to say doitashimashite because that's the correct answer, even though no one says doitashimashite. And then he also asked me how to say McDonald's, ham sandwich, and hamburger in Japanese when they're all katakana words. So they just, that's, you know. But I have to say, when he says, how do you say ham sandwich in Japanese? I have to actually say hamu sandwich, and then he goes, ah, ha, ha, ha. God, like, yeah. Everyone just says KF. Oh, yeah, well, KF16. And my grandpa, yeah, he knows a little bit of Chinese, because I believe he was taught in school. So he knows, like, he knows how to write a little, like, he knows how to write, like, forest. I'm sure a lot of you could also write forest. He knows how to write, like, mouth. He knows, which is just, like, the box. Oh, he knows how to write, like, virtue or, like, fortune in Chinese. In Japanese, it would be, like, the toku, I think. Not otoku no toku. It's, like, Tokugawa Ieyasu no toku. Like... For a 3 tree, yeah, I guess the woods. He knows how to write the woods. He said he doesn't know the forest, but he knows the woods, so he can write 2 trees and he can write 1 tree. But yeah, most of my Japanese knowledge comes from VTubers now. I think they're unironically great for learning Japanese. I can agree with that. I could agree with that as a VTuber who speaks Japanese. Especially, well, here right now there's not a lot of JP bros in chat because it's like 6 in the morning for them. But when there are more JP bros in chat, then I tend to speak in both languages, and I try, you guys, but I go on so many tangents that it's hard to translate everything that's being said, but sometimes I'll try to translate what I'm saying into both languages, and so it should be a little bit, in theory, it should be a little bit easier to pick out words and stuff, but I'm not sure. Because my tangent power is kind of crazy, so... One of these days I'll have to learn Japanese for auto feature we're watching. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a good excuse, and it's a good opportunity, I guess, if you're interested. Good Doritos. Merry Christmas, Allie. Merry Christmas! Thanks for stopping by. Merry Chrysler. Merry Chrysler. I only know the meme words and phrases. Ah. That's something. That's something, though. My brain won't let me learn Japanese. I need to brush more on Chinese, too. Oh. Chinese seems really hard to me. Merry Christmas. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm just eating these Doritos. I wanted to ask you guys. I asked recently. I wanted to know everyone's stories about how they found out Santa wasn't real. But I think I asked this and I got a lot of responses already, but Santa is very real, mind you. But you know, we all have those moments. We all have those moments of doubt, you know. I also need to learn Mandarin Chinese. Ideally, while my grandparents are still in this world. Aww, that's nice. I feel like I should brush up on like my mother's native language because that's, I don't know, a lot of I don't know, the relatives on my mom's side, they all still speak, like all of my aunts and uncles and stuff, they speak, so at least more accurate than learning from anime. I mean, as someone who learned from anime, I think there are a lot of things to be learned there. Maybe not everything, but then again, watch slice of life stuff, because slice of life stuff is a lot more accurate to Japanese, real used Japanese in this day and age. I stopped out in middle school. That's a good chunk of time though. You scared me for a moment. He's not real. No, he's so real. I kind of figured already, but I mentioned getting presents in front of my stepmom and she just laughed in my face. No! I was an unbeliever. No, I love Santa, but Santa doesn't bring me any presents anymore, so it's maybe because I'm too old. My cousin-in-law once told me her friend from Japan just by watching anime. Oh. I don't know about kanji. I learned kanji from manga. I will say that. I learned kanji entirely from manga and textbook when I was in university. That's the time when I felt the textbooks were kind of helpful, but not when they give you a list of vocab. I don't like lists of vocab. I was only able to learn kanji from like the readings that I was given. Parents are Chinese. Oh, never put up trees or presents. Ah. Saying he's not real sounds like speedrun strats for Cole. It's okay, I'm not... Christmas Eve is already over, so I'm not gonna get any Cole. I think I just didn't believe in it since most in the Philippines during my time we feel like we never get to experience the Western holiday traditions. Ah. I don't know if I even necessarily believed in Santa. I just sort of went along with it as a kid. Oh. I was definitely made to believe for a little bit. I feel like my mom never really cared about hiding it who gives presents. Yeah, I think someone said something similar before. They were like, my mom wants me to be grateful. Yeah, throws money at me and leaves. Me too. You've been asking for a hippo for almost 3 years. I know! I haven't got a hippo. I have not gotten a hippo. Come on, Santa. We didn't get trick-or-treating. Oh, trick-or-treating was a very big part of my childhood as well. I lived such an American I lived such an American like childhood, I feel like. Despite having like immigrant parents and like yeah. I feel like I had a very American upbringing. Which is why I don't know, when a lot of people say like, oh, you know, Asian parents, haha, like I don't relate because my parents are very much like 1.5 gen. The current generation kids have some semblance with now. Oh, back then nothing. Interesting. Japan, I guess, is the same way because like they've slowly adopted the sort of like Halloween festivities and like Easter for some reason. I don't even celebrate Easter. Vocab, yeah, no. Like stuffing vocab into your brain does not work. Not for me, at least. My parents assumed I knew while we were getting presents and releases. Oh! They're just like, it's all good. Like, you know, right? My parents never really said anything about Santa, but elementary school did a lot of Santa stuff. Oh! Like, they would say, would they give you stuff? I never got anything from my elementary school. I stopped trick-or-treating at like 15. That's pretty late. That's good. You really milked it. I stopped after, I think, elementary school. I stopped. But then there was 1 year. No, 2 years. I had 2 years where I went as like a high schooler just for like, for fun. We were gonna, me and my like 3 friends were gonna have like a horror movie marathon or whatever. And then like, we were just kind of sitting around. We didn't know what to do. Like, and someone was like, hey, I really want candy. And we're like, we could just go buy it. And then someone was like, no, we could trick or treat for it. We went out of the neighborhood trick or treating. It was like before the sunset. The adults were probably like, get out of my face, teenagers. I probably did as like a 4-year-old, but I might have got desensitized. There's, I feel like you can sort of like wake up. No, you can like slowly come to the realization. You don't have to have like a moment where someone told you that like, oh, Santa's not real, or like something like that. I think I've told this story before, but I was like in 4th or 5th grade. And I just kind of, it was like that for me. Like I had a very slow realization, and then I had kids on the playground being like, yeah, Santa's not real. What are you talking about? And I was like, oh. And then I remember I was in the car with my mom, either on the way to or from school, I don't remember. And I turned her and I was like, Santa's not real, is he? And then my mom was like, no. And I was like, okay. It was very like anticlimactic and like, okay, sure. Halloween is just a good excuse for to party for young folk and college ones. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Japan milks it for that in particular, but trick-or-treating's fun. Straight to the acceptance phase. Yeah, I did not go through the 7 stages of grief. I was just like, okay. I thought you meant your costume was a high schooler. No, I was a high schooler. We like stuck a sheet over someone's head and like went next door to the neighbors to get candy. Maybe not next door. I don't think I ever had a moment where I believed Santa was real, but I guess schools and or parents decided to play along with this. Yeah. If I ever have kids, I feel like I'd like to make them believe Santa's real, at least for a little bit. They can figure it out on their own. They're smart. Kids are smart. They'll figure it out. If someone will tell them. Well, I don't have to. Didn't do it. Do it. No. Santa's said to be immortal, so it makes you think that he isn't a shapeshifter too. That's true. He could be super magic. I know there are some people who still believe into adulthood. Really? I don't know. I think I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors on the wind of these adult Santa believers, but like, it's always like it's a little mind-boggling to me because how do you? I mean, actually, as an adult, it might be easier. Honestly, I will say that it might be easier to believe in Santa because adults can read the room, and if you say like, "Oh my God, yeah, Santa's so real," like Santa, I get presents from Santa every year. Like, if someone said that to your face, like, it might be a bit difficult for you to say, like, what are you talking about? That's not true. Like, that's not real. Like, he's not real, you know? But when you're a kid, you have no filter. So you can just be like, what are you talking about? Ha ha, Santa's not real, you know? But when you're an adult, it's kind of hard to... Yeah, if someone comes at you with, like, their eyes sparkling with dreams and hopes of Santa, I would just be like, yep. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I also got Santa presents this year. You have this new experience. Yeah, you can figure it out. What's the anagram for Satan when I... Oh, Satan. Oh, no. We can tell your kids. Yeah, a stream announcement. Every year I'll do an announcement stream. So all of you with kids, you can sit your kids in front of the screen. And then I'll come on and be like, hello, children of the world. Santa, as you know him, is not real. I am Santa. Maybe the real Santa are the first we made. Honestly, that's true though. That's so true. If there's a time to use that meme, it's now. I remember Ami mentioned believing until a few years. Wow, that's crazy. Well, that's good. I don't know. It's good to have dreams, folks. Believing in Santa is such like a pure concept, so. I always see random normie comments on videos that Prism Project sounds like a government program? What? Clickbait title, yeah. That is a cute anime either. Yeah, exactly. I was Santa the whole time, and then I can take responsibility for all the presents. And then all of your kids will love me. Yeah, gotta get him early. Exactly, exactly. The NSA had a surveillance program called Prism. What? That's crazy. I wonder if Cap knew that. A government program. What? On videos that reach algorithm. Oh. We love you either way. Aww. Aww. Ah, yes, I'll tell you my favorite government agent. Yeah, I know a lot about the government, you guys. You assume we have kids. No, I assume you don't, but you know, like someday. Some of you. I know there are a few timekeepers that are like... I know there are a few timekeepers that are... Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I know there is at least one timekeeper. No, two. Two, I think? At least that I know. To my knowledge. Of my knowledge, I believe there are two timekeepers that I know are married. One of them I know has a daughter. Maybe multiple daughters, I'm not sure. That sounds like I'm like, no, that sounds like I'm like, now I'm thinking about that, but that sounds like I'm stalking people. I'm not. Nose is very open about it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I know that Moses is married. And then we know you work for the NSA. And then I have a Japanese viewer who comes in occasionally, especially when I'm playing Project Sekai, and then they'll play Project Sekai with me. Like, they will play Project Sekai with me, and their wife will play Project Sekai with me, and their daughter will play Project Sekai with me, and I think that's really cute, so. I don't know about anyone else, though. Those are the only two that I'm aware of. Project Family, yeah, really cute. Very, very cute. Kids are expensive. They are. There are time normies among. There are. There are. Family friendly Asian. I am because like my like 9-year-old cousin or something watches me. Is she 9? She might be 11. I'm family friendly enough, but sometimes I'll like drop an F-bomb or something. Like, so I hope my cousin isn't watching during those streams. I'm not sure how often she watches my stream. I will say that sometimes I see her in chat though, and I'm like, oh. If I was sitting where Aoi is, I can imagine myself a little curious about my plans. I am very curious. My mom is curious too, because I'm always like, sometimes she'll be like, where is that one from? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm surprised 9-year-olds watch VTubers now. I mean, I'm not sure if 9-year-olds would watch VTubers. I don't think she would watch VTubers if it weren't for me. I think that's the thing. Like, oh, don't want your Hollow Knight stream. Do I swear in those? Oh no. The kids see worse in memes. I guess so. I think they're pretty like clean though. You swear in the junk stream? I probably do. I probably do. 9 years is about the time the F-bomb sticks in the ears. That's early. I feel like, well, I guess it depends on who you hang around, but yeah. Sticking out your gap for someone. That's true. Is she a member too? I doubt it, unless she got a gifted. Member streams are on his. They really are. They really are. I'm excited for my next member stream. Because I want to do it next time when I get back. If they're in public school, that's true. I was a private school kid, so I did not do that. Someday they'll be like, is that Ollie Tokimori from Fortnite? Someday, maybe. No, Fortnite would never do a collab with me because I don't play Fortnite. Well, but neither does like Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, but I said some wild out-of-pocket stuff as a kid and turned out okay-ish. Yeah, I mean, me too. Me too. I also said, or not said, but I was doing a lot of wild stuff when I was little, so. Ohayo, ii Merry Christmas. Ah, so. Ii Merry Christmas だった。うん。ちょっと、まあ、静かめだったけどね。なんか2年ぐらい前がすごい、家族がすっごい盛り上がったっていうか、なんか海外から家族も来てたし、家族の友達とかも誘ってたし、すごい楽しかったんだけど、それ以降のクリスマスが結構なんかもったいなく感じてしまうというか、あれが楽しすぎて。でもよかった、全然よかった。ご飯も美味しくて。I just heard my younger nephew saying skibbity last night. I'm like, uh-oh. Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here. What is it? Oh no. What's the last line? It's something about Ohio. I always forget it. Oh, give me your Ohio. Merry Christmas. Make us think that everything. That's insane. She's insane. Merry Christmas, Alex. Merry Christmas! Thanks for stopping by. If Peter Griffin is in Fortnite, everyone can. I guess so. I did not understand any of those words. I don't either. When are we getting this in karaoke stream? Maybe I'll have to learn the original song. And then I'll sneak it in. That and Kiss from a Rose. Da 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 da. There used to be a great tower on the sea. I don't know. My baby, yeah. Baby, I wanted to kiss of a rose on the ground. I don't know how to sing that song, but I do like it a lot. None of those words are in the Bible. Agreed. We gotta leave room for Jesus, you guys. Pretty sure no one Fortnite collabs ever plays Fortnite. Oh, okay. So I just gotta get big enough. There's an original song to that? Yeah, what's it called? It's called like Ecstasy or something. Anyone has to do Boxing Day shopping? Oh, no, because I don't need anything, but I'm playing Hollow Knight tomorrow. Yeah, Hollow Knight. Please do an unironic singing of that doing karaoke. I have to. Okay, I'll learn it. I'll learn it. What? You mean Ariana Grande doesn't play Fortnite? Are you a Batman fan or Superman? I have no opinion because I don't watch superhero movies. If I had to choose, I'd choose Spider-Man. It's funny being early 20s quoting ironic memes and my 9-year-old niece and nephews being surprised at my knowledge and them taking it straight. Oh no. Good morning, Merry Christmas. Good morning, Merry Christmas. Oh my god, someone dropped something upstairs. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. That one and yeah, that one and her Kiss from a Rose cover. Yeah, I listened to both of those. I also really like her the Ratatouille cover that she did as well. Ooh, I want You can't tell me Master Chef, Master Chief doesn't play Fortnite. And I don't know. I wouldn't know. Oh. People already call me a boomer for not understanding Zoomer vernacular. I guess now I'm at least 2 generations behind the latest internet words. Well, it's funny because like the Gen Alpha or whatever says things unironically. They'll say like, I don't know. Gen Alpha is such a weird concept, you guys. They're probably saying skibbity unironically. Whoa. Oh, just kidding me. Oh my god. No way! You can't! Don't dox me! No one heard that. Anyway. 親フラ。何回親フラされるのか。Let me hold the fork by myself. Fun. You actually didn't hear that right though. Because if I'm doxxed, I have to unprivate. I have to private the VOD. I have a Gen Alpha little niece and she always asks if I stick my gat out for the Rizzler. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Don't ask me. Can you hear anything? Okay, good. Fortnite dances unironically. Yeah, it's kind of, it's pretty cringe. But I guess like every generation thinks the next generation is pretty cringe, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm eating. Okay. Oh my god. There's a few YouTubers that are grade school teachers and they confirmed indeed kids do use these words still. It's not dead yet. Oh, what? Skibbity? Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware that like it's I mean you can kind of infer that's what it means, but like gat, that's not originally what gat means. I'm eating. It's cringe but funny. They'll look back on it like how we look back on drawing Sonic OCs. Oh no. I definitely had OCs growing up. Cringe OCs. But like I was never good at drawing, so. I do enjoy tormenting my fellow old people by referring to characters as if they are originally from Fortnite. Oh, Goku from Fortnite, yeah. like Melt from Project Sekai. Ooh, cringe. That's how I feel when, I don't know. That's how I feel when they'll put songs in Project Sekai that are really old, but then it'll get popular because it's in Project Sekai. I'm like, please stop. That makes me sad. AOC. I had like multiple like, oh, this is my anime OC when I was little. Gat means get your ass together? Really? I thought gat was just wasn't it just an evolution of like goddamn or something? Or am I wrong about that? Well, that's what I heard. Let's hear an example of an AOI OC cringe. Drawing Sonic OC is cringe? No. That just means goddamn. Okay, that's what I thought. Who's I don't know. I didn't. Well, I only. I never really had like a. I just tried to make as many OCs as possible, and it was never really like. I never really had like one or like a few that I used for everything. Although actually no, I did. There was a time my OC, my personal OC has gone through a lot of like changes though, so you wouldn't, I don't know. I'll have to draw. Well, I don't want to draw, but someday, maybe someday I'll draw her for you. The evolutions that she went through. Vocaloid OC, pretty much, or like an OC that I would use for like singing and stuff, I guess. Yeah. Goddamn. I never had an OC, but I wrote fanfictions about Kirby. Oh, that's cute! A lot of these words are New York slang, which makes sense when people, a lot of people would get it. Really? I made a few OCs for fun, but I've only drawn them a handful of times. Yeah. I only... Yeah, I only had one like very constant OC that I would use for like like she was an idol. She was an idol. Now I'm an idol, so I don't need an OC. uh, but yeah, I yeah she's looked pretty different over the years. She's gone through about like she's gone through like three big transformations, I think. I'll have to I can't draw, but maybe someday. I did a lot of cringy things as a kid, and I'm not gonna go over any of them because I already go over them enough when I do member streams. So if you want to hear about my cringy past, you'll have to join membership. I'm related, but the cringiest thing I did was pose like a Yu-Gi-Oh character with Yu-Gi-Oh card when I was like 10, 12 and posted on really gross account. Oh my goodness. I've become my own OC. Yeah, technically, yeah, I suppose so. She never looked like this, but yeah. It was wholesome curvy stuff. I am too unironically say so. That's cool. No, that's good. That's good. Cringe is member locked. It really is. Unarchived karaoke's and cringe is member locked. And unhinged AO is also really member locked. So I don't know. I'm like I'm just saying, like, my membership is kind of like I will admit that I don't like I'm not like, hi members, like look at this thing that I did, like, but the content that you can get through my membership is like, if you really want to know, if you want to know the real AOE, just unlock membership for however much it is a month. But you have to be tier 2 to watch unarchived karaoke's, but if you don't care about that, then it's like whatever. Holy god, wild. The member streams are always good for real. I'm glad that you think so. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it, so I feel very free during membership streams because we kind of talk about like anything and everything. So literal skeletons in the closet, but not really. Yeah, actually. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome, new timekeeper. Unhinged drunk always a real experience. No, that is what it is though. That is what membership is. I'm really unhinged. I don't know, I literally don't know what I talk about, but I talk about anything and everything, and it's very unhinged and very like kind of crazy. Yeah, I I don't even want to. Well, I don't go back and watch my VODs anyway. Like, when I first started streaming, I would watch my VODs all the time. Like, I don't know why I did that, but I would. But now I can't watch my VODs. The only time I ever watch my VODs if I want to show like a friend, like, look at this game. Like, but I never show them a VOD to be like, look at me. Like, that's not. Oh, unless I did something cool. Like, I don't know. What would I have done that was cool? Oh, like, oh, I got spooked in this game at this one moment. That's it. Otherwise, I don't touch my VODs. I feel pretty lucky my Kami she has such wild membership streams. I'm so glad that you think so. They are pretty wild. But then again, I also don't know what everyone else's membership streams are like. So maybe I'm not as unhinged as I should be. I don't know. We love crazy. Can I just say something crazy? I love crazy. My life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bump into you. I remember a few drunk membership streams. Yeah, I'm always drunk in membership streams. First time I watched you, I'm already intrigued. It's kind of a mess, but it'll go for like 3-ish hours, and I'll like I'll just have like a bottle of wine or something, and I'll be like by the end. But yeah. I have quite a few OCs and some fan characters. Oh! TTRPGs are, yeah. I can understand that. Membership Ally is just normal Ally, a little more talkative. I could be desensitized. Sometimes, but I think if you get to like, once you get to like the end of the stream, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I love you guys. Bye everyone. Like, happy birthday. I mean, almost. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Usually karaoke or casually chatting work so well for me. Oh, that's good. Especially when shopping or driving. The membership side is a fun bonus. Yay! Fox Girls Gone Wild. I wouldn't try to be something you're not. You're good at this. Okay, good. Good. Thank you for the membership milestone. Arigato. Merry Christmas. Tokimori, hello. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas, everyone. 3 hours and it's just the intro. Stop. Oh my god. That's literally me though. I wanted to ask you guys about your favorite Christmas memory. What's your favorite Christmas? That's how we'll end stream today because I should probably like shower and stuff and eat like a normal person. Yeah, I wanted to, or it doesn't have to be a favorite Christmas memory, but like something memorable. Something memorable from Christmas. I want to hear stories, y'all. I was gonna open my marshmallows. Should I? I mean, I could, but like, I'm reading comments, whatever. Because let's see. My favorite Christmas memory, now I have two actually. One of them is I got a dog for Christmas one time when I was little. My parents got me a dog for Christmas. That was awesome. That was awesome. They would never do that now. But now I can get a dog by myself, so it's whatever. Watching good Christmas classic shows and movies. That's fun. That's fun. Getting a PS3 from my grandmother. Aw, the OGO with the backwards compatibility. Aw, that's nice. Christmas memory. I really like that one time we had a family dinner where 40 people showed up. We rented Whoa! So we rented park tables, and had a huge feast with expensive meats. Oh, that sounds so fun. My favorite Christmas memory was getting a GameCube for my aunt and uncle when I was like 6. Aw. That's so cool. I guess I also, well, actually no, that was a birthday memory for me. I got the Nintendo DS Lite. Yeah, I got the DS Lite when I was in 5th grade from my grandparents. Is getting a dog for Christmas an American thing? Because where I'm from, that pretty much never happens. It might be more of an American thing. I'm not sure. Has anyone else gotten a dog for Christmas? Because I have. I got a dog for Christmas once, and then I talked to my aunt like when I was staying with her in the UK, and she was like, "I'm gonna get him a dog." Like she to the youngest son, she was like, "I think we're gonna get him a dog," and I was like, "Whoa!" I was excited. I was more excited than anyone else in that family. I was like, "Oh." I remember getting a PSP. Oh, I used to use my dad's PSP, which he got from someone else. I used to play car racing games. And Galaga. DS Lite. I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, I had a DS Lite. I never had a 3DS. Did I? No, maybe I did, but that was like for a very short amount of time. When I was a kid, this one Christmas, they hid all the presents and told me I didn't get it. No! That's so mean. That's so mean. That's like even if they're like, oh, just kidding, look at all these presents, but like that's like trauma. That's split-second trauma. I think when you're using it years ago, I opened the game before the console. I was so confused. Oh no. You're like, who is this for? What is this? I hate pets or no. Oh. UK, yeah, my aunt in the UK was like, we're getting a dog. So next time I go see them, I might get to hang out with a dog. That'd be awesome. These lights are so weak. Oh, I don't think I ever. Well, it was my first and like only game console, so like I wouldn't know. I guess this Christmas is sort of memorable since I chipped my tooth on the eve. No! Oh no! What happened? You fall? A nostalgic one is when going to bed one Christmas night to find we got new sheets. Oh, it feels a little magical. That's very like, I don't know. That's so like original, but I feel like the Christmas spirit is there. Playing Smash with my Zoomer cousins during Christmas probably was the first time I could relate to them, so that was a fun Christmas. Aww. Smash, bringing people together since whenever that game was made. I went to a family friend's party, which happened to have some of my friends there too, and us youngins played the board game Dominion in the closet because there was no elbow room. Oh my god. It does happen? Oh, okay. It's just, I guess it just means that you've never gotten one. I mean, it's usually, I think that getting a dog for Christmas is usually reserved for the kids who are like dying to get a dog, like myself. It's not usually because like the parents want a dog or anything. 2 years ago, went with the family to the park for barbecue. Mom bought 6 steaks. Oh yeah, wait, because you're in Australia. It's summer. But she brought an extra one to spoil my dog. Oh, she was the only one to eat a full steak. That's so cute. I like playing Crash of the Times on PSP, which is a Crash of... Oh. Isn't he the... Is that that fox? Or is that... What's his name? Is that his name? They only gave it to me the day up to, not an even over. Oh, no! Wait, that's so sad. So they made you wait like a whole night? They made you wait a whole night for the gifts? Why? Was it something big? Was there a reason for this? Or were they just being mean? We love clean bed sheets. Oh, yeah. Every time I come home, like, thanks to my mother, my like, sheets are freshly, like, washed. And, like, they're so soft, you guys. I wish... This is a weird statement to make, but I wish everyone could try out my bed because it's so soft. It could be spending Christmas with my dad's side of the family and meeting my cousins / nephews for the first time. Aw, that's cute. Or bringing the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy with my sister while drinking. That sounds fun too. I've never even seen the Lord of the Rings, but that sounds like a good time. Not Christmas, but on New Year's I remember playing Uno with my family till like 3 a.m. Oh yeah. Times like those. Times like those are fun. I barbecued in a white Christmas before. It's kind of cozy being around the grill. That sounds so fun, like a campfire sort of situation, but like in the snow. Yeah, playing games with family is definitely, because you don't usually do that. I feel like, or I don't. Like my family is not like a board game family or anything. But like, yeah, I was saying earlier that like two Christmases ago, our family friends brought like werewolf, one night werewolf, or like. I don't know, they brought a lot of games and we got to play games during Christmas, and I've never played games with like my family really because we're not that sort of family, but it was really fun. I didn't think I'd see myself cooking on Christmas, but that's air fryers. Hey, saving the world one air fryer at a time. I mean, the happiness on getting a lot in the morning kind of balances. I guess so, yeah. I would have been like, I don't know. I think I would have been mad. I'm not one for surprises. I don't love surprises. So, I don't know. I might have been mad. But it would be... I guess it's cool to get stuff, though. Well, good morning. Hello, all and timegivers. Hi. I hope you're having a lovely Christmas and comfy chat. Can't stay because internet feeling a goof. Be safe and take care. Thank you, Pork Chop. I hope you have a good... Or I hope you are having a good Christmas. Of course, I had clean sheets and got new ones sometimes, but being already in bed that night felt different. Aww. Yeah, I bet. That seems like really nice. I don't know. I used to wait until midnight and people, family, friends, teachers would go wild in line of what's that Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, that's literally me though. Like I kept getting Merry Christmases today. People just say whenever they wake up. That's true. People say it before. People in the UK were saying Merry Christmas like a week, more than a week before Christmas, and I was like, dang, okay. Like they were saying Merry Christmas once it hit January, or not January, December. I was like, what? I was like, it's not Christmas, but yeah. They're like, I'm like, Merry Christmas, and I'm like, oh, Merry Christmas. Playing Monopoly or Uno with family when you don't play the actual rules 6 hours to finish. Yeah, Monopoly's a long one, even if you do play with the actual rules. I brought my gaming setup to a family reunion wedding. Some of my extended family played Tekken 7. That's kind of cool. That reminds me, I think I played Cluedo with most of my family when I was a kid during Christmas. That's, yeah, family games, family board games. Those are fun. I never really experienced that, I guess. But the year I did, it was pretty cool. So I gotta cook dinner. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for thank you for the gift of memberships earlier. Have fun cooking. Have fun eating and cooking. We don't have Thanksgiving here, so we jumped to Christmas. So are people saying, so in the UK are people saying Merry Christmas in November too? Because I went in early December and they were like Merry Christmas. It's not a fun memory, but as a kid someone broke into my house the night after Christmas and stole my presents. No! Oh my god! That's so sad. You don't like surprises? I don't like surprises. They have to be it depends on who you are and like what it is and like the timing of it. It like who was I talking to? I was talking to my cousin, and we were talking. I don't know why all of this, like, I don't know why a lot of conversations end up going back to like proposals. My cousin's like friend is proposing to his girlfriend sometime within the next year. And I don't know if that's why we were talking about it, but we were talking about it, and we were talking about how we would like never want. I've talked about this before. I would never want like a public surprise proposal. That's the most like scary thing. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. But yeah, like that sort of stuff I don't really like, or like don't surprise me with like a flash mob. If it's something little, like, oh, I got you this McDonald's, I'd be like, oh, like that's nice. Or I mean, it can be bigger than that. It doesn't have to be McDonald's. But like, it could be bigger than that. I don't know. Like, oh, I got you this like something. I'd be like, oh, you know. And if it's like a small group of people, it's like fine. But I don't really like when it's like a bigger group of people that you're not super familiar with, so you have to like pretend to like things, I guess. I don't know. There are occasions where I am very genuine about liking things in front of other people, but it can be awkward when you're like, ooh, when people start saying happy birthday to you or something, and you're not expecting it, like at a restaurant or something. No, that's the kind of surprise that I like hate. It depends. It really depends on who you are, where it is, and what it is. But for the most part, I don't love surprises, I guess. But yeah. The next holiday for break. Oh, so you say, so once Halloween's over, you're like, Merry Christmas! In the UK, we get sort of excited when it turns, or is about to be December. Get real hyped, then we sort of blank it out and get stressed buying presents until it's Christmas in like 3 days. My cousin bought Christmas presents the day before. Imagine someone putting your future wedding ring. Oh, thank you. I got pizza. No flash mobs. Yeah, no flash mobs. No flash mobs. Yeah, at restaurants, I've had that before. The last day of my of work, when I was working, thank you. When I was working at the bar, we went out for dinner the last day, and they surprised me with a like "Aoi-chan itterashai" mitaina. Like it was like, oh, "Aoi-chan itterashai." It was written on like a plaque, and like it was written on the plate, and there was like, what else? They had like, there was like a cake and everything. First of all, I can't eat that much sweets. Like I can only eat like a few bites of sweets at a time. So like it was a really nice gesture, and it was very good, but I was like, oh no, like I can't eat all this by myself. But yeah, they came out, they were like, yay, you know, and I was like, no, because like I had to pretend to be like, oh wow, you know, like, oh no, I was not happy about that. But I mean, it was a very nice gesture. I appreciate the gesture, but it's just hard to react because I'm not a crazy expressive person, so I can't be like, oh my god, like thank you so much, you know. I'm just like, oh. Like I'm just like, okay, thank you. Like that's, yeah, so don't do that. That's not, no restaurants. Like if I'm getting a surprise, like it better be at home. It better just like be at home, and it's like, hey, like oh, I got you this thing, like that's nice. Like I'm like, oh, that's really nice of you, you know. But when it's like in public at a restaurant, or like those people who try hot air balloon proposals, when I used to work in a big toy shop here in the UK, it was wild. Oh, like for Christmas. Apparently the shop's not allowed to celebrate Halloween for a weird corporate reason, so we're setting up Christmas stuff in October. Dang. That's a whole like 60 days away. I remember getting a Lego Star Wars set as a present and spending like an hour building it only to drop it like 10 minutes after. No! No! Never rebuilt it? Dang. That's crazy. I never had Legos as a kid. I had those like big Legos. You know what I mean? I had those like big blocky things, but they weren't like Legos. Or maybe they are. Maybe they are the same company, but like they're the Legos for babies because like you don't want them like choking on them. Duplo Legos? Megalo? Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called, but they're just like... I think they are produced by the same company, but it's the... Yeah, it's the tiny... It's like for the babies, so they don't choke on the Legos. I used to have those. But I never built with like actual Legos. I never owned Legos. I went from those to like... I don't know. I probably had like markers and stuff to draw, and like... Kids are seriously lacking in toys like that these days, though. I remember I saw a TikTok that was like, let's not raise iPad kids, like that sort of stuff. And then everyone in the comments was like, we need to get people leap pads or leapfrog pads. What is it? Leap pads? And I was like, no way. Because that was a memory I totally like that had left my brain. And so I had to go and look up the leap pads. And I was like, oh my God, this is so like, this is the most like nostalgic thing. And they still sell them. So like, yeah, I was like, these people are so right. Like, we need to get kids on leap pads again. Like, screw the iPads. Screw the iPads. Where are my leap pads, you know? Yeah. Honestly? Yeah, right? Like, I haven't thought about this in so long, but like, they're right. We need to do those. I'm gonna bury him in Legos. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I feel like building blocks and like stuffed animals. I used to have Littlest Pet Shop as a kid. My cousin had like Polly Pockets. I don't know, like stuff like that. We need to get kids playing with like little toys again. I don't know. iPads are overrated. Get your iPad. You can give your kid an iPad later in life when they learn how to handle themselves. And I feel like it doesn't even have to be like that much later, because like technological literacy is like important. And like I don't know, I had an iPod Touch. I had an iPod Touch in 5th grade. And was that a good choice? I don't know. I was making friends on Tap Tap Revenge, so that was a little sketchy. So maybe not then, but like I don't know, like there comes a point in like when kids start being able to handle themselves, I think. I will say that all the lessons I got in class that were like, don't give your address. Oh, well, I never gave my address. That's kind of crossing a line. But like, don't give your name, don't give your age, don't give your personal info on the internet. Like those lessons were kind of like, I will say they were a little bit useless for me, because I was not I was not a safe child on the internet, but I did my own thing. Oh yeah, that's good creativity though, because they're always on have iPads. Put them in the backyard with a stick. Yeah, I got no clue what a leap pad is. It's just like an educational tool. I'm gonna eat this pizza, by the way, you guys. This pizza has onions on it. Once again, kids are thrown in danger. Yeah, I definitely was, but I turned out okay. So. Good pizza. You would never know this stuff is cauliflower crust. Just imagine the blue screen for. Yeah. I mean, and I mean, I've just seen this a lot on TikTok. I don't know, because I don't interact with a lot of kids, but like they say they're losing like imagination. Like they don't know how to talk to like, or like they don't know how to obey orders. No, obey orders. They're not respectful. I don't know. according to TikTok. Merry Christmas, Ollie! Merry Christmas! Your headstock looks very festive. Thank you. I wanted to put on more. I kept trying to put on more, but it just like didn't really fit well. So I was like, okay, we'll just opt for the hat. Hat. Anyway, I think I am, well, I'm gonna eat this pizza, but I'm also going to probably I need a shower. I need a shower before people start coming over and stuff, so I will probably start to wrap it up around here. I think, I don't know, 2 hats. 2 hats. Yeah, I could put the Irastoya hat on each ear. Congrats on the pizza, proud of you. Thank you. Tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. I've had an iPod sound one and the same. That's true. That's true. I had an iPod Touch. Have a good family party. Thank you. I hope you all have a good Christmas as well. Or I suppose some of you are already past Christmas, but I hope you had a good one. See you around, Ollie. Bye bye everyone. Thank you. If you're heading out, let me read a few donations and super chats and stuff that we got today before heading out. I'm glad I actually got to like sit down and chill, because the last 2 streams I've had to end them both like pretty like fast and rushed, so I'm glad we got to sit around and chat. Tomorrow I'm going to see a friend in the afternoon, and then I will be back at night to stream some more Hollow Knight. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited for Hollow Knight, because I'm excited to beat that boss. Boxing Day here. Happy Boxing Day. Super Dark Aqua says Merry Christmas, Owl Week Chuan. Thank you, Super Dark Aqua. Thanks for being a member for 16 months. And Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you have a good one. Wave Master Ashi says it's Nuggy Miss with Ollie. Yes, it is. Except I don't have Nuggies today. Someone needs to. But I'm leaving again in a few days, so like it's not worth it to buy frozen Nuggies right now. But yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my goodness, the first. Thank you. But yes, thanks for being a member for 20 months. Yay, we hit the 20 mark. Thank you. Arigato. Immortal in Flame says, for a refreshing hot toddy next time you feel like one. Yeah, I have to wait, I suppose, until I get back, because no one in this house is gonna let. Well, actually, no. My one authority figure in this house is not going to. One of my authority figures in this house is not going to let me make a hot toddy. So next time, or when I go back, I think I did. Oh yes, the rum. Yes, I still have some rum that I can use, and then and tea and stuff. So I will definitely. I'll take a rain check for this one, and I'll probably make one at a the membership stream when we get back. But yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat today. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you for streaming over Christmas too. Of course. I'm not sure if I've ever streamed on Christmas Day, but I'm glad I got to stream on Christmas Day today. So, thank you. Derek says making money off streaming. Whatever do you mean? I don't know how to do that. Thank you so much for the super chat today, and thanks for coming and chatting. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the subscription. Welcome in, new timekeeper. Thank you for subscribing. And Duvijizerac, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Yay! Welcome in, new members. Arigato. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Thank you for spreading the Christmas love. Thank you. Richard Hot Toddy for real. Yeah. Thanks for the hangout. Thank you for hanging out on Christmas. On Christmas, no less. Wally says, I'm extremely drunk as fuck and just wanted to say I will be very much a Merry Christmas. Hey, I'm gonna drink 1 or 6 Mother's Beloved Milk, not just for you. Aw, I'm honored. Mama, best girl. Thank you, Wally. I hope you're having a great time. You sound like you're having a great time, so I hope that you continue to have a great time until you pass out, I guess. Don't die. Don't die. Enjoy the Mother's Beloved Milk. I am missing the Mother's Beloved Milk right now. I'm gonna have to get some. But thank you. Hope you're having a good drink wherever you are. Let's see. Anna says I've been here 7 months and I never watched a membership stream. Clearing, not getting my money's worth. Oh my goodness! Definitely tune into a membership stream sometime, or you could go watch the VODs, because they're pretty wild. Thank you so much for the membership milestone. 7 months! Yay! Arigato! Thank you! Enjoy the rest of your Christmas day, Aoi. Thank you! You too! Hope to have a happy holiday, everyone. Happy holidays! I always have a pretty quiet Christmas, so it was nice hanging out. I'm glad. I had a lot of fun too. It's a good chill chat today. Sounds like a great time now, not sure about the morning, yeah. I pray for your headache and your hungoverness in the morning. This is not Harvey. Thank you so much for the first your first super chat. Thank you, arigato. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed stream today. Yeah, I usually stream at pretty decent EU times usually, because I am usually located in France, but yeah, I usually stream a little bit like earlier in the day for the UK and the EU. So yeah, if you can ever catch streams, feel free to stop by, hang out. Not a good gamer, but I have the spirit. Nuggy says Mary Nuggy must always enjoy the pizza though. Yeah, we had no nuggies apparently. That's what I should have asked. When Tokimori was like, "What do you want me to get from the grocery store?" I should have said nuggies, but I didn't. So we only have pizza. It's all right. Thank you, Nuggies, for being a member for 18 months. Arigato, thank you. Thank you for the membership milestone. And Dunn says, "Merry Christmas, Aoi. I hope you got a hippopotamus." I did not, but I got some money, so good enough, I guess. Thank you so much for this donation today. Arigato. Thanks for coming. Sometimes they get Thanos snapped out of existence too, so you really need to be in the membership. You're correct. I've had 2 membership streams that have just been like nuked, so so yeah, if you can make those while they are while they are happening, that's probably for your best interest. But no hippopotamus, I know. I got some money though. It's alright. Meow Mix says, "Merry Christmas, Aoi! Merry Christmas, Meow Mix!" Thank you so much for being a member for 20 months! 20 whole months! Yay! Merry Christmas, I hope you have a good one. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sadly, work night shifts. Oh, so I tend to streams the other way. Oh, dang. Tis the holiday season, I guess. We get those breaks. Get those breaks when we can. Sometimes I stream earlier in the day, so maybe. Good thing Ali has respectful fans. I do have respectful fans. Timekeepers are so like, I don't know, everyone's very respectful towards each other. And no one's ever like mean. No one's ever mean in chat. It's like, I don't know, you get the occasional passerby that's just like, that is a bit like kind of can't read the room, but they don't tend to stick around for long anyway. So it's like, it's very chill. It's very chill. I am very blessed with timekeepers, so. AK says, "Hey Ali, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Thanks so much for being a member for 20 months. 2020. Thank you. Arigato, Merry Christmas." We're chill here. We really are chill here. Powerflex streamer, they say. I must be very chill. Which is good. I strive to be chill. Prism tends to attract very wholesome fans. Yeah, definitely. I think like our fan base is very like just very genuinely nice, which is great. I'm glad, because I've never like I had no streaming experience before this, so I think if I like got into it and I had like if I had crazy viewers, like I'd be like, I'm out. So it's thanks to you guys being very chill that we are here today. Very chill and funny, and a great storyteller too. I'm glad. My stories are a little all over the place, and I am always all over the place, so I'm glad that you think so. I barely have to do anything compared to other Prism streams. Yo, really? Okay, so even within Prism, I'm glad timekeepers are chill and good. Thank you, Shmuggy, by the way, for hanging out and modding when needed is very helpful. How will we love timekeeper love? I only arrived here after the last Sourdough-a-thon. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku. The timekeeper says, "Aw, thank you." Yeah, well, I hope that you will all continue to support me in the new year as well. As the year's not over yet, and I am not. This is not my last stream of the year. I have like 3 more to do this week, so we got a lot to do this week. I'm doing my movie tier list, which I'm assuming will go on for about like 4 hours. I will try to go as fast as I can, but I don't. We all know how that happens. There will be around 100 movies to go through, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I hope that you'll tune in for that. Time to drink. Oh my god! Once I get back to France, once I get back over there, we know, y'all know what's up. Yeah. Presence of VTuber sphere I've been severely lacking on, admittedly. Yeah, I mean, we're here. We're here. Yeah, it's very wholesome here. I think if anything, like, if there are any merits to being a Prism watcher, I think the biggest one is like the fan base is just very chill, and the streamers are all very chill as well. Like, I don't think, I mean, we gotta I mean, some of us are pretty unhinged, but like it's all in good fun, and it's all very, I think at the end of the day, like, everyone in Prism is just very, very chill. So Prism got best chat interaction IMO. Oh, I agree with that. Time for Tokimori to see if we get the good stuff again. Maybe. Well, I'll definitely be KPing tonight because my grandpa is coming over, and we have way too much wine. So when I can't catch some live, I enjoy the watch. I'm glad. It's a great time to be a Prism fan. Definitely. We're gonna hang out in the Prism court. Oh, have fun! Oh my god, that's sweet. You guys, that makes me so happy. Also, I have yet to retweet it, but thank you everyone for the on Prism Cord for the Christmas gift. I saw that on Twitter yesterday. It's very sweet. Prism as a whole just feels like a family, a big extended family with the numbers now. Yeah, definitely. We're so big now. It's board game night. Oh wait, that's so fun. Have fun. What are you playing? Aww. Aww. Wow. Great time to be a Prism fan, always has been. Yeah, Prism's good. Prism's a good basket. But yeah, enjoy your board game night, you guys. Oh my god, that's also fun. What? Prism making it to 7 gens is a pretty big accomplishment. Definitely, yeah. Agreed. There's so many of us now. So many. So many. I can't keep up because I'm antisocial on the internets. Enjoy your night too. Thank you. Yes, I will be hanging out with my family, drinking wine with my grandpapa. Board games, feasts, and movies for the next 2 days with my family. Enjoy it. I also gonna see some friends before I leave and hang out with my cousin maybe. So can't wait for your more guys too. Yes. Oh my goodness. Here's to Prism. Here's to another year with Prism. I say this as if it's the end of the year, but I'm streaming tomorrow, the next day, and also Friday. So I hope that you'll come to that as well. Let me adjust my ending screen because I have a schedule. I will say, please, this week's schedule is a little bit, all the times are there, and if otherwise stated, the times will stay that way. But due to like family things and making plans with family, I might have to switch some things around occasionally. So please, be on the lookout. You might see me streaming. You might, if I don't say anything and you see me streaming, or no, if you don't see me say anything and like I'm streaming at a random time, you'll be like, what? But please attribute it to my family's unorganizedness. Because a lot of the times we're just like, I'll let you know, okay. You know, with friends too, we're pretty play it by ear, which doesn't work great for having a schedule, but it is the holiday and I am back home, so I am going to try to prioritize doing things with my family and friends. So yeah, I will let you know if there are any schedule changes on Twitter and when they will be. But either way, I will stream. I will promise you that I will stream 4 times this week. We will have these 4 streams this week. If the times are a little bit different, yes, please attribute it to my lack of organization. But yeah. May fortune be with you. Here's to another glorious year of Aoi and Prism. Yes! Yay! Here's to another year of Prism! Oh, yay. Wish I could do some wine KP, but it will take until next year to get delivered. Oh my goodness. Next year. I guess technically we are almost in the new year, so. One for the Yuletide, one for the Yuletide. The Yuletide, da 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 da. Oh wait, maybe not. I don't know. What song isn't that in? Anyway. No problem at all. I'll enjoy family and friends time. Thank you. Everyone enjoy your family and friends time as well. I gotta work this entire week. Oh no, but I'll be sure to be watching VTubers while doing accounting stuffs. Oh my goodness. Good luck with work. Good luck with work. Treat it as any other week. But yes, I will be streaming Hollow Knight tonight. Not tonight. Oop. Tomorrow night after I get home. That is the. Also, I forgot to adjust it out. I might have to re-upload my schedule because I am stupid. I am stupid, and I accidentally did not change the artist credit. But we all know who drew the art this week, right? It's Iku. It's Iku. It's it is not last week's schedule makers, so. Alrighty, you guys. Yeah, so keep a lookout for any schedule changes. They might happen. But otherwise, I will be seeing pretty positive. Tomorrow's schedule will be as planned, so I will be playing Hollow Knight tomorrow. I hope that you can. Who? I don't know who Iku is either. Is it that art? No, it's not that one. It's the Christmas art from our cover. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your Christmas night. You too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the super chat today. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. Merry Christmas to Toki family and Timekeepers. Yes, thank you. And Merry Christmas to all of you Timekeepers as well. I will see you tomorrow night for some Hollow Knight. Yay! Thank you so much for spending Christmas afternoon with me. I had a great time. I'll see you again tomorrow. Otsumori deshita. Bye-bye, everyone. Merry Christmas! Oh, I didn't choose someone to raid. I'll choose someone to raid. Bye-bye! Oop, it's also not 2 a.m. for JS2. It's 2 p.m. I'm so... Okay. Okay, bye everyone. Merry Christmas! Oh my god, I missed a donation. Oh my god, I missed a donation. Thank you, Chunky, for the donation as well. But it says, Merry Christmas, Aoi. Hope you have a wonderful time celebrating Christmas with your family and cat. My cat's not with me, unfortunately, but I will be celebrating with her when I get back. Thank you so much, Chunky. Thanks for the donation. I hope you have a great Christmas. Bye-bye, everyone.